Hey guys, Don Bruno here. Welcome to Property University, virtual investing for the propertypreneur. So today I want to talk to you about an amazing, huge opportunity, all right? Wholesale lease options, all right? I want to show you how you do not have to be going the hard way, all right? I know a lot of you guys have been doing traditional wholesaling. I know some of you guys have never been involved in real estate investing at all. You have no idea of the concept of no money down deals. And I want to pretty much show you the easy way, all right? Because there's the hard way to be dealing with real estate investing, and there's the easy way. And today, we're going to show you the easy way. And it all boils down to this: wholesale lease options. All right, what we have is an amazing opportunity. So check this out, guys. Wholesale lease options. What is it? All right, today I'm going to teach you how to wholesale lease options, rent to own method, from anywhere in the world, completely virtual, flipping homes wherever you are without ever leaving your home, with no money down deals. This is huge, all right? Because even with traditional wholesaling, you got to get a contract. You got to get a contract agreement, sign that contract agreement. You're putting down $100, $500, maybe even $1,000, all right? A lot of ways to be making money in real estate investing, and this is by far, hands down, the quickest, easiest, realistic way you can be making money in real estate today. All right? Why? Because it is a win-win. It's really a win-win-win because we want to win too. All right? So, and it all is going to happen with lease option, no money down, real estate investing. All right? So, who is this for? Why should you care? And more importantly, what can we do for you? So let's check this out. 90% of all millionaires have become millionaires through real estate. That is pretty intense right there. All right. Now, trust me, there are a lot of people in real estate that are making a ton of money, and there are even more who are making no money. And I want to help you get into that category of people who are making money. So, there are a lot of ways to be making money in real estate. And today, I want to show you how you can get started and be making money today and doing it the easy way. So before we get started, let me just tell you a little bit about who we are, who I am, who we are, and why we are qualified to even teach you anything. So my name is Dominic Bruno. My partner is Hunter Boudreau. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I'm a marketer. I'm a real estate investor, and I've been doing this for quite a while. So basically, yeah, I'm a digital marketer. I've been in the entertainment field. I've been in the entertainment industry for almost a decade now. I owned and operated my own audio video production studio. I'm a writer, filmmaker, comic, musician. Really, I'm just a creator. I love to create, and that's why I love entrepreneurship, because I love creating business. I love creating opportunity, and that is why in 2015 I started a digital marketing agency called Creative Energy Media. And basically what I was doing was I was marketing for real estate agents and investors. I was a lead generation agency that basically built funnels and marketed for real estate agents, investors. I built brands, and I've worked with, a number of large, I've worked with Coldwell Bank. I've worked with a number of agents. I'm also the director of marketing of ECBC NY, which is the East Coast Blues Competition, which is basically it's 22 states are involved. It's a huge competition for blues competition, and it's run by J.D. Sarantakos, who is Chris Angel's brother. So we've dealt with a lot of big names. We are not new. We have the credibility, and we have worked with a lot, and we have, we've created a lot of success in a short period of time. My partner Hunter Boudreau is a financial analyst at Cardiovascular Institute of the South. Right now, he has a great job, but he's just not happy with it. And like most of us, even though he had a great job, there was just something missing. He, just like everyone else, he feels he's destined for something greater. And, with that, what we really wanted to create here, what our main goal was to create something great, something bigger than ourselves. We were tired of hunting for course after course, looking for the magic pill because, newsflash, there is none. Anything in life, anything great in life is going to take work. But sometimes the only element that's really missing is the support factor. Sometimes training videos is just not enough. Sometimes you just need someone to hold you by the hand and show you the way. And I'm sure we've all heard of the left brain, right brain theory, and a lot of us, some of us just have a different way of learning. Some of us, want to see things visual, some things need to be hand-on, and that is why we had come up with this method. We'd want to come up with something amazing, the ultimate course, the ultimate membership group, the ultimate mentorship program, an autopilot lead generation system, and we wanted to wrap this up all into one at a very affordable price. So, first off, what is creative real estate investing? How is it possible to buy real estate without spending a dime of your money? And it all goes down to leveraging other people's time, leveraging other people's experience, skills, money. It's a big thing. All right. The key to no money down deal structures is leverage. Now let's look at all the different ways we could be, getting into the real estate industry. If you have money, the people that are making money, the long-term investors, these are the guys that they buy the fix and flips, the rehabbers, the buy and holds. You need money for that. Takes cash flow. The renters, the buy, the fix and flips, the ones that hold. That is for the people that have money, they're already established. What we're trying to teach you today is how to make money with little to no money. And the two ways of doing that is wholesaling and wholesale lease options. Now, what are the differences? Wholesaling, you are basically hunting down deals. You're trying to get a contract on a home. You're looking for distressed sellers, people that need to sell fast, who are willing to give you a deep discount to put a contract on the home, and then you're going to sell that contract to another investor who will then flip it and make a profit. So you need to be able to find a deal that is so amazing, that is so cheap, that you're going to be able to actually sell it to another investor who's going to make money and still make your 10,000 assignment fee. And you're going to be running through a lot of leads doing this. Now, what's the difference with lease options? We do not need motivated sellers, all right? And we do not need money. We do not need no money down. This is a complete zero down structure. Wholesaling, you're putting, you might have to put 100 down for a contract. You might have to put 500 down on a contract. With lease options, you are putting zero down, right? And the reason we're able to do this is because of the setup that we got here. We are creating value. And the key to no money down deals is investing with our minds, not our wallets. So we want to create win-wins, right? So what are we going to get into today? Traditional wholesaling, or what I like to call the hard way. We're going to talk about lease options, the rent-to-own method breakdown, why this is a no-brainer, and if you stay to the end of this presentation, I'm going to give you access to our private, members-only Propertypreneurs Mastermind group and a 7-day trial for Propertypreneurs Property University virtual investing course, which is valued at $250 a month for only $1. So let's go back to providing value, because my goal here is to just overload you with value this week. All right, if you do get into our 7-day trial, I want to show you how this is going to change your life. All right, and that's what it's all about. We are not your typical course. We want to change lives. We want to provide value, and we want to show you how this is literally hands down the way to go. All right, so let's get started. So let's get started with what this course is and what this course is not. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. All right, this takes work, and it takes persistence. It takes dedication. It takes resilience. You're going to be able to have to learn to deal with rejection, especially making calls. Because like anything in life, you get out what you put in. It's that simple, you know. If you're somebody that quits easily, this is not the program for you, and I'm going to be very upfront with you. So let me ask you a question. What is it that's stopping you from reaching your current income goals? Is it the marketing? Is it the lack of leads, focus, motivation? To be honest, the only thing that's stopping you is your own self-limiting beliefs. All right, and today I want to break down those beliefs. So let's demystify some of these myths and some misconceptions. First, you do not need money to invest in real estate. This is huge, guys. Everybody is so wrapped up in, they're so afraid to just look outside the box. Everyone thinks, I don't got the time. I don't got the experience. I need to make money now. I don't have time to learn all this. And the truth is, you do not need money to invest in real estate. You do not need to be an expert, and you do not need a real estate license. All right, this is important, and we're going to get into that in a little bit, why you do not need a real estate license. And today, I really want to not only break down those beliefs, but I want to tell you what you do need. You need good work ethic. You need to just be a few steps ahead of the people that you're trying to help. You need a creative approach. You need to think outside the box, all right? You need to be able to create value through win-win situations. That's what it all boils down to. If you could create value, you can make money. And that is in any business, all right? So how much easier would it be if you had more leads than you can handle, if you could offer sellers exactly what they want, and you did not need a buyer's list? Huh? Would that make real estate investing a lot easier for you? Do you think you can nail down some deals if we did 90% of the work? Well, let's talk about why lease options to begin with. One, you can outsource everything. You do not need motivated sellers. I'm going to say this again, guys. You do not need motivated sellers, and this is why this is so much better than traditional wholesaling. That means no more ugly homes. That means no more fishing through lead after lead after lead to find the perfect deal. Guys, we can do this with anybody. There's very little competition. You're spending very little money on marketing, if any. And we are giving you the leads. We are handing you the leads. Now that is only for our Property Pros membership. But if you're not in our Property Pros membership, it is also very easy to get leads, and we're going to talk to you about that as well. Because you can be literally just getting your leads off, one, Craigslist, and two, off other wholesalers. Because remember, wholesalers' trash is your gold. They're going through hundreds and hundreds of leads to find that perfect deal that they can make an extra 10 grand off of. And we're able to deal with anybody. So what makes this so special? There are a ton of sellers out there who just can't sell their homes. There are buyers out there who want to buy and can't yet because of a number of reasons. They can't get a loan, or they might not be able to afford it at the time. They might have bad credit. And that's where you come in. You could sell these houses super fast. You do not need a buyer's list. And it is easy. There are no complicated systems, no need for tech wizardry. All right? It's just simple communicating and problem solving. You're probably asking yourself, who are these guys? All right? Who are we? Why are we qualified to teach you anything? And why should you even listen to us? What do we, why should you even listen to what we have to say? Well, who are we? My name is Don Bruno. I've been a digital marketer for over a decade. I started my journey in the entertainment industry, marketing and consulting for indie artists and unsigned bands, and have always had the spirit of entrepreneurship. I owned a video production company, an audio recording studio. I started a social media marketing agency in 2016 that specialized in lead generation for real estate professionals. And after seeing the results I was getting for my clients, I decided to start investing in real estate for myself because it was just a no-brainer. It was very easy, and the leads that were coming in, I was like, I could just be doing this on my own. And that's really where it started. My partner Hunter, my partner Hunter and I had created Property U after meeting in a similar online course. The course we met in was a Facebook ads course, and it was only after teaming up that we started seeing a significant change, which is why we put so much emphasis on finding an accountability partner. That is what me and Hunter did. We were accountability partners. And what was this able to do was our goal was to create a course that provided everything that was missing from what these so-called gurus are putting in courses nowadays. He still works at his day job and plans to be able to quit in the next 30 days. And guess what? We're going to be documenting it from start to finish. So why are you going to want an accountability partner? You want that person to push you. You want that person that when you feel you're about to give up, when you're making call after call, you're getting no's, and life just seems to be crushing down on you, and you think that this is just too hard. You need an accountability partner, someone that's going to be there to push you along, motivate you, inspire you, and get you through that hard time. Because believe me, we did not start out with success. It took a while. It took a lot of trial and error. And once we had decided to stop trying to do this our own way and try and reinvent the wheel, and started listening and watching what was actually working, once we started following the people with success, we started to get success for ourselves. So let's talk about the hard way. Spending hours marketing, finding cheap houses, chasing deals. That's what these traditional wholesalers are doing. They're wasting their time on unmotivated sellers, looking for that one deal that they're going to be able to grab for a really, really deep discount and sell it to make a tiny 10 grand profit. They're throwing away 90% of their leads. And guess what? That 90% is your gold. All right? That 90% is where you're going to be making your money from. When you do find potential deals, you have to meet sellers. You have to meet them. You have to negotiate with them. You have to negotiate 30 to 40% discount. You have to have access to a lot of cash. You need a buyer's list. Once you get the deal, now you have to sell the deal. All right? This is a headache. It doesn't have to be this way, guys. It does not have to be this way. How would you like it to make your next deal in the next 30 to 45 days? Add an extra 5 to 10K to your monthly income. Work remote from anywhere in the world. Spend more time with your family. Doing the things you enjoy most. So let's talk about the easy way, right? Because the traditional wholesalers are spending lots of money on marketing, throwing away a lot of leads, have to find deals with lots of equity, fighting for deals, competing with other wholesalers, and constantly negotiating. With lease options, we're spending little to no money with marketing. We're taking the trash leads and turning them to gold. We don't need lots of equity, virtually no competition, no negotiating with sellers. We give them exactly what they want, full market value. We are selling their property for full market value super fast. All right, so what is lease option? We are leasing a property for a period of time with the option to buy in the future at a predetermined price. We have control of the property without owning it. All right, once we get a property under contract with a seller, instead of assigning your contract to an investor, you assign it to an end buyer. For an average profit on a deal is 5 to 10 grand. Now, it may be a little less, maybe a little more, could be 3, could be 10, 10, depending, it's usually 5% of the full market value. All right, so what are the advantages to the sellers? They're having a hard time selling their property as it is. They're selling it for sale by owners, so they think they know the value of the property. They think this is going to be easy, and believe me, it's not. Most of them are going to be on Craigslist or MLS for a while trying to sell their house, and it's just going to go nowhere. They don't have to have equity. They have a vacant home and a second mortgage. Right now, this is just a house that's sitting. It's a liability. A house is supposed to be an asset, and this is a liability. It's just an extra bill. They get to rent to someone who wants to buy. All right, they don't have to deal with landlord headaches. And what I mean by that is, in our contracts, the tenants are responsible for the first $5,000 in repairs. So there's no more getting calls in the middle of the night. Hey, the furnace is broken, the toilet's leaking. That's not your problem. They're on a lease option, so they're getting basically they're getting used to owning the house. But that doesn't mean that you can't evict them. All right. So just because they're on a lease doesn't mean that if they're not paying their bills, you can't evict them. You 100% can. They're not paying realtor fees. All right. This is a big thing. Everyone we go after is on the for sale by owner. For some reason, they don't want to pay realtor fees, whether it's just that agreed or they can't afford it or whatever the case is. They don't have to pay realtor fees, and they don't have to pay fees to us. We don't get paid by the seller. We get paid by the buyer. So they are walking away with a lot more money. So what are the advantages to the buyers? They get to test drive it before they actually buy. They get monthly rent credits. They are locked in at a predetermined price. So whether the house appreciates or depreciates, they are set at whatever the agreed price is the day that they sign up for the lease agreement. And they get time to rebuild their credit. So during this lease agreement, they're going to be able to fix their credit, do what they need to do to be able to get their mortgage and buy the house at the end of the lease. They don't have to move when they finally get ready to buy. So what are the advantages for us, the investors? No money down, and I think that is a huge advantage. Why put money down on a property? We are marketers. First and foremost, I don't consider myself an investor. I consider myself a marketer. There is very little risk, if any. All right, we get to give our prospects time to rebuild their credit. It's very easy to find deals. You can work from anywhere remotely. You could do deals anywhere virtually. Virtual investing. Seriously, guys, what does this mean? You could spend more time with your family doing the things you love. What would an extra 10 grand a month do for you? Do for your family? Huh? So ask yourself, what is your why? What is your purpose? What is this all about? Maybe you love to travel, want more vacations. How many of you how many of your kids' recitals have you missed? Simply because you are stuck in a 9-to-5, working your butt off, trying to give your family everything they deserve. But the truth is, we're working backwards. We have been taught from a very early age that if we work hard and provide, and we will be able to give, that we will be able to make a living and give everyone we love everything they want, and that is going to make us happy. But that is a lie, okay? What our family wants, what we want, what will make us happy is time. Time and attention. That is where we find happiness. All right? Time. That is the most valuable. That is the most valuable asset in life. Time and attention. How do you do that? How do we get more time? With leverage. Leveraging other people's time, money, experience, skills. All right, so let's look at some common myths. It's too hard. Guys, this is the farthest thing from hard. It's actually too easy. All right? You need a buyer's list. You don't need a buyer's list. A commons list is you need a buyer's list. No. The way we're doing our marketing, and through the course, you're going to learn how to do this. It is very, very easy to sell lease option properties. People they really just don't, they're not aware of it. And if you can get them aware of it, you can get these homes sold. We promise all our homeowners that we're gonna get them tenants in 7 to 14 days. It's too much work and too complicated, guys. This is not a lot of work. It is not complicated at all. It is simply dedication. All right? Are you willing to put in 2 to 3 hours a day to be nailing the phone, making calls, doing what you got to do for that end result? There is not a lot of work. It is not complicated. This is the simplest, easiest way to get into real estate and start accumulating that wealth that we are all looking for. You need a realtor's license. Could not be farther from the truth. All right? Let's look at what a real estate license is. All right, for a real estate license, that gives you the ability to sell other people's property. Now, why are we able to do this without a real estate license? One thing, we are getting them to sign a lease agreement memo. So what that is they are leasing us the property. That gives us principal interest. That means we have control over the property, and we are selling our own property. We're able to sell this property. We're able to market this property because we have a controlling interest, a vested interest. We're a principal in the transaction, and that makes it legal, and that's why we do not need a realtor's license. So let's look at who's buying real estate. Wholesalers, rehabbers, landlords. All these people are equaling up to about 25% of the market. All right, that's these guys right here. Meaning 75% is all owner occupancy. 75% of the market are homeowners buying real estate. This is a huge untapped market. So wholesalers are trying to get that little market share, trying to sell to other investors, you know? And what we're doing is we're taking over the market share. This is huge untapped market ability. All right, no brainer, guys, no brainer. Personally, I prefer the easy way. All right, so these people are more than willing to pay you $5,000 to $10,000 to lease these homes for a year while they fix their credit. There are only two reasons why houses don't sell. One, they're not priced right, and two, they're not being marketed to the right people. So how do we get tenant buyers super fast? Well, most people are not even considering lease option deals. The only sites you need are Craigslist, Zillow, Postlist, and Signs. All right, and I know signs are going old school, but signs do work. So Craigslist. Craigslist is a free platform. All right, it's a very free platform. We're putting it out there. It's being used. and there are tons and tons of stuff being sold on Craigslist. Zillow, same thing. But I want to talk to you right now about Postlets, because Postlets is what's going to be your big, that's going to be where all your efforts go, because Postlets is making one ad and sending it out to every major platform out there. So you put an ad on Postlets, you're going to see it on Craigslist, Zillow, Realtor, everywhere. And then signs, if you're doing deals in your state, then you're going to want to go to the house. If you get the house under contract, you're going to want to go to that house, put a sign up in front of it, and the signs are very powerful. And yeah, just to go in, because we're doing virtual, just because we're doing virtual real estate investing, we could be doing this in any state. We never have to see the buyers, we never have to see the sellers, we never have to see the house. We can do this all from our living room. We want to give you everything every other course out there is lacking. So why is this course different? We are not just overloading you with information. Everyone is spending $1,000 on courses, all right, for hundreds of hours of video, getting this instant gratification that they are doing something, when really they are just delaying, all right? What the problem is with most courses today is everyone is trying to become an expert, all right? Everyone feels like they are bettering their lives, they're doing something. All right, I'm going to get a course today, I'm going to change my life, I'm excited, and they get that instant gratification. They're super excited for a week. They think they're going to change their life, and then they see the next course, and they're off to the next thing. And that's one problem, and that's why most people get stuck, and they're not getting the level of success that they deserve. The other thing is everyone is trying to become an expert, so they're trying to learn everything all at once. They want to learn everything all at once, and it gets overwhelming very fast, to say the least. But because they took action and they are feeling like they have made a change and they're on their way to wealth, they keep doing this and they get stuck in this cycle. The truth is, the only people benefiting from these gurus courses are the gurus themselves, collecting your credit card information. That is the only person that is benefiting from these courses. With Property University, we see you as partners, not customers. All right? We hold you by the hand. This is much more than a course. We will work with you one-on-one to assure the success. We are not just trying to give you some videos, let you off, and give you videos on a phone and say, all right, good luck, go see what you could do, make a deal. No, we want to get you through this course step by step. We are giving you a support group, so that means you could be talking to your peers, your accountability partner. We're going to be doing one-on-one coaching weekly. So we are going to be with you every step of the way. With Property University, so not only do you get access to the training course, but you get access to our private Propertypreneurs Mastermind group, so the peer support, plus the accountability partner who is there to motivate and push you when need be the most. Also, access to our weekly calls with our options to upgrade to our personal membership program. And we are providing the constant flow of warm leads who are interested and literally asking for your help. Guys, these are not cold leads. We're literally doing 90% of the work for you. But don't get it twisted, because that 10% is crucial. All right? The fortune is always in the follow-up. So it's time to ask yourself a question. If you want to be a real estate investor, right? You want to be a real estate investor, you want to change your life, but how can you even think about investing in real estate without first investing in yourself? Huh? Unlike every other course out there that just wants to teach you the basics and send you out to the wolves and hope for success, we actually want to see you succeed. So, and even more so, unlike every other course out there that just wants to sell to you, We want to partner with you. Keep in mind, keep spending $1,000 on courses. Why do we do this? Why do we keep spending $1,000 on courses? Always searching for the quick fix. Always looking for the newest, easiest, quickest fix-alls. Afraid to just put in the work. And half the time, we don't even know what we're getting, right? So going back into value, I want this to be a no-brainer. I got into this business to change lives. So I actually want to earn your business before asking for it. So this is my gift to you, a little test drive, if you will. This is not another $1,000 course, although it far exceeds it. This is a $1 trial period. All right, now believe me, we had thought long and hard about the idea of giving a completely free trial, but the cold hard truth is, without at least some skin in the game, it's just not taken serious. $1, all right, in exchange for 7 days of perhaps the most valuable information in your life. Is that not a no-brainer enough? So, this is a $1 trial period for 7 days, and if it is not everything you expect and more, you could simply cancel. So what will you be getting? Trial users will have full access to the Property University training videos, along with Property U Virtual Investing Propertypreneurs Mastermind Facebook group. That means you'll be able to talk to your your fellow peers, get support, get help, find out what you need to succeed, and a half-hour strategy call personally with either me or Hunter to get you started on the right foot. So after the 7-day trial, there are 3 levels of membership. I want you to ask yourself this, guys. How can you invest in real estate if you can't even invest in yourself? Invest in yourself. This could be the most life-changing experience of your life. All right? For $1, $1, all right? That's less than a candy bar. I can't even get a fast break at the gas station for $1. After this $7 trial period, there are 3 levels of membership. You got the Propertypreneurs membership, all right, and that's $47 a month. And with that, you're going to get access to the Property University training videos, Property U Virtual Investing for Propertypreneurs Mastermind Facebook group, like we talked about. Now you got the Property Pros membership. This is $250 a month. This is going to give you access to the the Property University training videos, the Propertypreneurs Mastermind group. You're going to also get weekly coaching calls and more leads than you can handle. We're literally going to be sending you Excel sheets of hundreds of leads that you're going to be able to call. And these are not cold leads. These are people that responded to our ads asking, how does this work? This is big, guys. This is big. This right here is going to save hours and hours and hours of manual prospecting. And then you got our top level, our Property Partner Mentor membership, $500 a month. All right, and this is all access to membership perks. This is one-on-one coaching, 3-way call, pitch critiques, and you get your own phone number. We'll be forwarding you leads, full access to our lead generation system. Okay, and this is basically, you're going to learn about our lead generation system inside of the course, so you'll be able to see a little bit about how that works. But basically, you're going to be getting calls all day long off of a number that we get forwarded to you, and you'll be having one-on-one coaching with me and Hunter to help you with your pitches, help you with any questions along the way, and we will actually help you close deals. So we will listen in on calls. We will, we will close for you if need be. So you have a lot, we have a lot to offer here. So there is so much potential in this, guys. So much potential. All right, guys, I hope I excited you. I hope I got you ready to make the change, to take the action, whatever necessary for you to take the next step. All right, and how do you take that next step? Well, right below this video, you're just going to go right down. You're going to put in your information. You're going to spend your one little measly dollar. Come on, guys. $1. Oh, my God, I don't even have a dollar on me right now. I'm sorry. I had a dollar. I was gonna say, all right, but no. At least I'm not asking for these. I'm not asking for 50s or 10s or nothing. No, it's $1. So if you got PayPal, if you got a credit card, put the information in, and I am telling you, this next 7 days, I'm going to change your whole outlook on real estate, on internet marketing, on everything. This course has everything, all right? We're going to be teaching you ClickFunnels. We're going to be teaching you email marketing, all right? It is just so exciting, and I cannot wait to get you into this course. Really quick, just want to get you in here and show you how easy it is, show you a few examples of some deals that we have done in the past, okay? Some important concepts. So I'm pretty sure that you understand our goals. I'm pretty sure that you understand what wholesaling is, the benefits, because we went over the benefits, the basic wholesaling concepts. But let's look at an example deal, okay? Basically, get the lease option. We're selling the lease option. We're not selling it to an investor. We're selling it to a tenant, to an end tenant buyer. But what more information? We got the Facebook group here. I want to just talk to you about some important concepts here. You are not real estate. All right, you're not in the real estate business, guys. You're in the marketing business. That is what we do. We are not real estate investors. We're marketers. Remember that. That's why I want to teach you ClickFunnels. That's why I want to teach you email marketing, because those are important. You know what I'm saying? Like that is what this is all about. Virtual investing. All right. We're not out there putting up bandit signs and stuff. We're not out there looking for abandoned buildings. We're above that. All right. So the sins of complicating this business. The sins of complicating this business. There are really only three things you need to. There are really only three things you need to do deals: marketing, talking to sellers, making offers. Everything else is secondary. The sins of complicating it. Stop focusing on steps 7 and 8. Just focus on 1 and 2. That's why we are. That's why we are giving this course in drips. All right, we're not going to give you the whole course at once. We're going to give it to you little by little, because we want you to retain the information, use it. We want you to learn, do, learn, do. Say it all the time. Stop asking what if and start asking what's next. You don't have to have all your questions answered. In fact, you never will. All right, you're never going to learn everything. I'm not an expert. You're not an expert. The gurus are an expert. There's always going to be more to learn. It's about progress, not perfection. And this is stuff you should already know. You need to stay focused, all right, on the basics, and just get really good at them, you know? Do what your competition is not doing, all right? That is where you find success. Not only outworking your competition, but outwork yourself, all right? I am like one of the biggest Gary Vee fans, all right? So I'm about branding. I'm about long-term brand. I'm about the long game. So, you know, that stuff is important to me. It should be important to you if you have any success in this business. If there's anything I could teach you. Let me tell you something. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing, all right? All I do is I find opportunities, I learn from others, and then I just share. I just share the knowledge that I have learned. I have not created any of this. I'm just really good at finding good opportunities, and this is an extraordinary opportunity. All right. So, important keys to effective marketing. We're going to get into this in some later videos. I don't want to give you too much. I don't want to have you here. I don't want to bore you with just this one video. So I think this was enough to get you excited enough to start this 7-day trial period, to start learning how to do these no money down deals yourself, to get into this course and start learning what it takes to make 2018 your year. So what are we going to be learning in this course? What are the modules? What can you expect? Well, we are going to take you through the foundation, all right? All the different ways you could be making money with real estate, no money down, all of the long-term real estate investing, which we're really not going to get too much into, but we are going to give you the basics. We are going to give you the contracts that you're going to need. We're going to give you the lease agreement. We are going to give you the leads. We are going to give you the pitch, the script, all right? We are going to give you live coaching calls. We are going to give you live pitch examples. We are going to give you share funnels. So if you have ClickFunnels, we are going to be able to actually give you our share funnel that is proven to convert. So not only that, but you're going to be getting access to the Propertypreneurs, the Property U Virtual Investing for Propertypreneurs Mastermind Group, which I think is probably one of the most valuable things we can give you, because it's going to give you the ability to connect with investors all over the world. Find your accountability partner. It all, that's where it all boils down to. Find your other half. Find where you're lacking, your weaknesses. Go find your strengths. Don't try to, don't try to enhance your weaknesses. No, stick to what you're good at. If you're good at sales, go find someone good at marketing. All right. So, what to do next? How do we get started? Well, below this video, you're going to see a order form. So fill it in, put your credit card information in, put your PayPal. $1. $1 is all it takes, and you're going to change your life. We're going to give you everything that it takes from A to Z. All right. So what to expect when you get into the program? Well, we want you to go to the mastermind group. You're going to go to the Facebook group, introduce yourself, tell us your goals for the next 90 days, and then schedule a call. You're going to get a personal, half-hour strategy call with me and Hunter personally. And we're going to go over your goals, your strategies, and we're going to take you through the process step by step. So I look forward to meeting you. I cannot wait to start working with you. And, well, let's market and make it happen, guys. Can't wait to see you. I'll see you soon.